Okay guys, so in this video we're going to briefly go over how to create a sample if you're running the computer at a team photo event. This is the process that you would take to get the samples out. So obviously first thing you want to do is copy them over to the local hard drive from the memory card. You want to put that on the probably the C drive of whatever machine you're doing. That way there's no way that we can accidentally print off of the memory card. So you see I've created a folder here called Legends Tournament, and we dropped in 3 sample folders. We dropped all the JPEGs into those folders, and now we're going to go into Darkroom and we are going to take those and put the border on them that we just created and print those 8x10s. So obviously you see here we've got 3 pictures of the standard pose and 3 of the attitude pose. So we're just going to click the first one and we're going to go down here to Photo Workshop. Alright, and what we want to do, if you can't really tell if their eyes are open or closed, you can use this magnifying glass right over here. And I'm going to use this magnifying glass and take a look, and we can see that her eyes are closed. So we're just going to go over here, we're going to click the next photo, take a look at that, see if everybody's eyes are open. Obviously during this part you're just trying to be sure you get the photo that's got the best exposure, the best expression, best pose. So you want to take a look at all 3 of them. This one looks a little bit better in terms of exposure. There is more there than what you kind of see in the frame originally. So we're going to go with this one. So the next thing we need to do is put the border on it. So we're going to hit B for border, and we're going to use the border that we've got for this event. And then using the scroll wheel on the mouse, we can zoom it in and out. You want to get it pretty close right up to the edge. That helps to A, give them larger faces in the picture, and B, it cuts out all the other stuff that might be in the background. So we're going to run that up pretty close because we've already added a little extra on the sides for when we put it on a plaque if we're doing that. The next thing we want to do is adjust the brightness, exposure, contrast, whatever kind of needs to be done to it. You can hit this A right here. We're under the correct tab of Photo Workshop. We can hit auto contrast. If it's a little too bright, we can turn the exposure down. If it's a little too reddish and orange, we can use the warm and cool to cool it down a little bit. And then on all my team pictures, I like to go up on the focus a little bit. That kind of gives it a sharper look. So once we've got it the way we want, we've got it centered up, we're going to go over here on the left hand side and we're going to click Save as New Photo. You see it now appears over here, so it's ready for us to come back to later when we're ready to print that order.